Good morning, I'm Steve Johnson, and here's a look at the latest from the Dove newsroom. Forecasters say strong winds, heavy rain, and a dangerous storm surge are starting to spread over the Bahamas as Hurricane Matthew approaches. The U.S. National Hurricane Center in Miami says at 5 a.m. Eastern Time, the powerful Category 3 hurricane was centered about 65 miles northwest of the eastern tip of Cuba. Matthew left behind widespread damage and human suffering in Haiti. Well, the first and last vice presidential forum of 2016's campaign made for a contentious 90 minutes. Democrat Tim Kaine repeatedly challenged Republican Mike Pence, attempting to tie him to some of Donald Trump's statements about women, immigrants, and foreign policy. Topics range from ISIS intervention to abortion.
For me, the sanctity of life proceeds out of the belief that ancient principle that where God says, before you were formed in the womb, I knew you. What I can't understand is with Hillary Clinton and now Senator Kaine at her side is to support a practice like partial birth abortion.
Hillary and I are both people out of religious backgrounds. Her Methodist church experience was really formative for her as a public servant. But we really feel like you should live fully and with enthusiasm the commands of your faith. But it is not the role of the public servant to mandate that for everybody else.
Now, Kaine went on the attack from the start and seemed determined to make the forum a referendum on Trump's disposition. An independent focus group immediately after the forum gave the win to Pence, saying Democrat Kaine would not let Pence finish his comments before being interrupted. The Dove continues to profile the measures and candidates for the upcoming November 8th Election Day. Today, the focus is on the Attorney General's race. The Republican candidate is Daniel Crowe. After attending the U.S. Military Academy at West Point, Crowe served as a combat arms officer, a ranger, and a paratrooper. When he returned to Oregon, he served as a U.S. Army judge advocate from 1998 to 2011, and he sees the need for integrity and leadership to be restored to the position to earn back the trust of the electorate.
What is necessary in order to make sure that the Oregon Department of Justice is serving our people is reintroducing the culture of impartiality and nonpartisanship that had always been the tradition of the Oregon Department of Justice before this Attorney General. So the simple thing is leadership. And the Oregon Department of Justice desperately wants leadership.
Now, Crowe faces an uphill battle against incumbent Democrat Ellen Rosenblum. Democrats currently have a trifecta control of Oregon state government. The race currently rated by pollsters as safe Democratic. Independent Party Chair Lars Hedbor rounds out the candidate field for that race. Let's take a look at the weather map and what we can expect for Northern California. Mostly sunny today and 61. There is a chance for rain today and tonight, though, a low of 38. As we move into the Klamath Basin, rain a possibility, about a 40% chance, and we can expect a high of 52. Tonight, a 20% chance of rain with a low near the freezing mark. As we head into the Oregon coastal range, pretty good chance for rain both today and tonight, 80% chance today, and 61 for the high, down to a low of only 50 and about a 50% chance of rain tonight. For the Central Oregon area of Bend, 53 today and a 50% chance of rain. Tonight, a low of 39 with a chance continuing for rain. And for Southern Oregon in the Medford, Grants Pass, and Ashland area, an 80% chance of rain today before clearing out for the rest of the week. A high of 62 today, 45 tonight. That's a look at news and weather here on the Dove.